Okay, good afternoon, EdTech Machine. This is Gemma Valerie Riche here for an update on May 5th and to answer a few of the questions that we received this week. To start off, I would like to say that as far as I know, we have no COVID-19 cases in our community. In terms of an update, I just wanted to remind you all that we have a members portal that's up, and we're also live streaming the band meeting, so you can log on to the portal and see the band meeting that occurred last night. Our CEO, Brendan Houston, who's on this call with me, also did a really great update last night, right at the beginning of the band meeting, so you can hear a more fulsome update in terms of COVID-19 and what we're doing there. I also want to let you know that Ontario has permitted construction for essential projects. And one of the essential projects is the building of daycare centers. So our early years center with the full immersion daycare will be proceeding. Very happy to hear that. I also want to really encourage you, if you have any symptoms, to get tested. Sudbury now has, I believe, 3 testing centers. So please make sure that you do get tested if you're experiencing any of the symptoms. I also want to let you know that our staff has organized a thank you to the community in the form of a car parade that is occurring this evening at 6 p.m. So I hope to see you there. And so we'll start off with the questions, and Brendan will take question 1.
Good afternoon, everyone. Okay, so our first question today is, what is the Blackwater Gate for and how long will it be up for? The intention of the Blackwater Gate was to address concerns related to trespassing, illicit activity, and quite frankly, some parties and get-togethers back in the bush. The gate was intended to prevent this activity in the interest of protecting community health during the ongoing pandemic. We understand there was some concern related to the impacts of this gate on traditional land use and harvesting. Gemma and Council discussed this quite thoroughly at the May 4th band meeting and have decided to conduct further engagement and outreach on this to identify a solution that works in the best interest of all community members. So until that solution is reached, the gate will remain open, but we will have an update for you within the next week or 2.
Which the next question is about the panache leasing, and just want to let you know that the lease rents are not being adjusted or discounted, and so those people that are on the lease lots have to continue to pay their lease.
Okay, our next question is, will the retail stores open after May 31st? So just as a quick update, in recognition of the fact that COVID pandemic measures have not materially changed since March 30th, and that reducing this measure would result in increased traffic flow and health risks to the community, Gemma and Council have approved the extension of tobacco retail store closures until May 31st. However, our planning and infrastructure team is working diligently on a phased-in plan to be presented to Council at the May 19th band meeting, and that would concern a phased-in reopening plan from June onwards. But again, no decision has been made as of yet, and you can look forward to an update following the May 19th band meeting. And we are monitoring developments at both the provincial and federal levels and utilize that guidance to inform and update our plan as well. So thank you.
The next question is, what is our plan for keeping people off the reserve in panache? Do we plan on putting a checkpoint? So just to let you know, we have asked people that are coming from outside of the community to not go to their cottages, of course. So this is a bit of concern if people are coming outside of the community, because we know the virus travels when we travel, so we're asking people not to travel. So at this point, there's definitely some concern. Council, as Brendan just mentioned, is going to be forming a committee. So this is one of the things that they're looking at. So you should hear from them shortly. And if you have any suggestions that you would like them to know in terms of considerations in looking at this issue, you can email any one of them, or you can email communications@wlfn.com, or you can email our covid@wlfn.com, and those messages will be passed on. We wish.
Okay, our last question is concerning the Ojibwa Road camps. The question is, when are we allowed to access camps to check them out and our docks and our boats? So given that there is still a risk of COVID transmission and that social distancing and travel limitations have not been lifted as of yet, we are still asking those who do not live here to please stay home in the interest of your own health and safety, and as well as the communities. Any further inquiries regarding this can be forwarded to Laurie Richer, our lands manager, and we'll be sure to address them in short order. Thank you.
So that concludes our questions for this week. If you have any questions that you would like us to answer, or if you have any suggestions or comments, please reach out to us, and we'll be happy to consider them. And that's it. Miigwech, everyone. Please stay safe.
Miigwech.